drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios.
What's going down, good people? What's happening? This is AM Wake Up Show at Rios. So it's a little later than usual, but this is Coffee with Rios, and we chopping it up. We're going to talk about some real things. Blessings to everybody who's here. Blessings to anybody who's watching. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Every day is a blessing that we wake up and we have the opportunity to live a good life, to get out here and be a blessing in somebody else's life. What's good? I got my shit back working. I cursed too soon. But I got everything working. Hopefully. Nobody say, oh, your audio ain't working, or your camera, or this, or you're lagging. Back in the building, man. Just want to say, here we are. I got it figured out. Icky Ricky, shout out to all my people, man. Shout out to people out there going out there being productively positive, purposely positive, and doing the right thing. The right thing is not always rewarded, and sometimes it's not rewarded ever, but it's what counts. It's really, really what counts. Be out here doing the right thing, not doing the easy, wrong shit. It's so easy to just do something negative or do something bad or take the path of least resistance and be just a negative energy. But shout out to y'all for being here, for staying with me through my ups and downs. Look at me. Like, we could just say my outlook for, once I get my studio, once I get my stuff built out, everything is going to be good and gravy. Everything is built. Everything is built out. I got this going. I got this working. But then there's another problem. Oh, the internet's not working. Oh, the audio's not working. I don't have no technician, but you can have your eye on the prize. Like, yeah, this is exactly how I think it's going to go. It's going to work out perfectly. Nope. Struggles on top of struggles, but you still just got to keep knocking at the door, knocking at the brick wall and keep going. Don't let that shit discourage you. Don't let that stop you from doing what you need to do. So shout out to y'all, man. I let a few more people fall up in here. I feel like I'm starting from the beginning. I feel like I'm literally starting from the beginning, and it feels good. Not gonna say it's like a little bit of nerves or whatever, but I feel like it's a fresh start. Shout out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. Black Wall Street, dude. I got people in Oklahoma. I got some Puerto Rican family in Oklahoma. Shout out to you. My auntie was the lady, the cashier in Oklahoma who whooped somebody's ass when they was robbing it. She's the gas station clerk that whooped somebody's ass in Oklahoma. Shout out to my auntie. Shout out to my Boricua auntie. Shout out to all of y'all, man. But what's going down? We got to witness a lot of shit happen this weekend. We got to witness a lot of things happen this weekend. And before I get into what I see and how I feel about certain things, I want to give a special shout out to Dave Chappelle and his last stand-up. Unbeatable nigga. Not, it's with the hard ER, but unbeatable nigga. And it's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go watch Dave Chappelle's last stand-up that he just did. And it's a stand-up, but it feels more like a lecture. Like the dude is beyond. What up, Say Ufa? What's happening with you, man? I see you up in here. It feels more like it was more like a lecture than it was a comedy. Yeah, it was funny as hell. Yeah, it's funny shit all in it. But the talent that Dave Chappelle has and the intelligence and the way he can work his craft and his art and convey his message in an entertaining way, it's cold, man. It's like colder than anybody. And hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, shout out, much love from OKC. Shout out to the OKC in the building today, man. But how he delivers and what he's doing, I hope everybody is taking the opportunity to realize that we're getting to witness greatness through Dave Chappelle. He's getting on these stages and he's speaking his truth to the people, and it makes sense of what he's talking about. He's being attacked for certain things that he feels are wrong, that he doesn't agree with. And it's about having a voice and being able to speak to your truth, and not about hate or anything like that, but he's a comedian. And he said it was easier for him to speak in Saudi Arabia than it is for him to speak in America. And he brought up great points, because you'll first hear that and be like, damn, that's kind of harsh. Like, he's Saudi Arabia. Oh, you went out there perform, but the points and the message that he makes is so clear and so evident that he ain't your average run-of-the-mill brother, man. Like, he puts thought into all his shit. And it's dope. It's just dope to witness. So I just want to give a special shout out to Dave Chappelle. If you haven't seen that shit, go see that shit. Not go see it. Watch it on Netflix. Watch it with your girl. Watch it with your family, whoever. And then there's another movie that I want to suggest to y'all to watch is One Battle After Another. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, Sean Penn. It's a bunch of actors in it, but it hasn't gotten much feedback, hasn't got much people. Hey, what up, Project Death Spell? I see you, brother. Hasn't gotten, to me, the attention that it deserves. I watched that movie last night. Dope movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the best actors out there. So if you can, go ahead and pay attention to that movie. Let me see if I can fix this camera. It looks like it's crooked. There we go. That's a little bit better. Dude, I like the logos. I love the logos, man. I have an answer for you coming back. We've been brainstorming about some stuff about the syndicate and the logos and the direction we want to go with that. And yeah, we loved everything, man. Project Death Spell, we appreciate you. Love everything that you got going on, man. Yeah. It's a great movie, and nobody's talking about One Battle After Another. I don't know why. Because is it that it has hints of hate in it? Blatant hate in the movie, like it's showing the world and what the world hates and dislikes and speaking truth. I don't know. Did Cat Williams' comedy show, did that shit come out this week? Shout out to Ghetto Cafe. Not this week, this year. Did Cat Williams' comedy come out this year where he said all the fake will be revealed. Everybody that's fake will be put on blast. Was that this year? I need to make sure that before I say that Cat Williams stand up where he did the Shannon Sharp sit down, was that this year? Because if it was, this dude's in touch. He's in tune. No, it was 2024, January 2024. That was 2 years. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he said all this shit was going to be revealed. All the fake people are going to be revealed. And what I want to touch on, not to last year, it was last year. What I want to touch on is, not touch, but what I want to talk about is pay attention to where the grifters go, where the grifters start. For a long time, what was the red pill, blue pill, whatever it is, the red pill? It was women hate, women hate, women hate, women hate, hate women, against toxic masculinity. But all the podcasts, all the things that were popping, all the things that had a bunch of attention was based on women hate, right? And a lot of the people that were doing the woman hate thing, once the woman hate thing died out, what they jump to next? What did that hate shit jump to next? What was the path of least resistance? What was the easy thing where they were like, oh shit, if I do this and I talk about these people, I may not even be saying facts or saying truths, but people pay attention and I get paid and I get views if I talk about this. Black hate. Talking bad about black people, about the black upbringing, the black home, the crime rate for black people. Like that's a hot topic, and everybody that used to be the woman hate thing, they go to the black hate thing, right? Like, oh, black men this, black women that, black, against. Charlie Kirk was one of the people too. But from that, they jump to that, they just keep jumping to whatever the topic is that gets attention. And that's why I said hate and racism are being incentivized. You get attention for speaking about racist shit or speaking about racism or speaking division, right? Like that's just what it is. It is just a natural occurrence. Chaos gets attention. Chaos causes distraction, but chaos also grabs the attention of the people. And so that's what's been going on. And you see the people that jump from that. Guess what? It was Candace Owens was one. And then now Candace Owens is now the new thing. And this is my point. Because I am 44 years old. I'm literally 44 years old, lived a long time, seen a lot of things. And this is the first time in my life where I saw people talking about Israel or Jewish people without getting in trouble. Like they were speaking in a way that I had never seen people speak derogatory towards Israel or speak negative or speak some truths about what's going on, Zionism, and it was being unpoliced. Like I'd never seen that. I come from the time where Farrakhan barely said shit about the Jewish people, barely said anything, nothing really bad about the religion or this and that, like barely said shit. That nigga got kicked off every syndicated television station and radio, no airwaves for Farrakhan, just for speaking about his thoughts about a certain religion or certain people. Couldn't even be on TV, couldn't be on the radio. That's how I grew up. I grew up with that kind of movement behind saying something negative about that. And so now I recently saw like they went from women hate, black hate, to now the hating on speaking their truths or hating on Jewish people or whatever in a way I've never seen. I'm like, oh shit, it's up. Like they letting people run rampant. But guess what? No, the fuck they ain't. No. You could talk about everything else. You could do everything else. But they noticed from what I see, they noticed through media the bad outlook that was coming that way towards all the negative, to the killing, to the bombing, the innocent children, and this and that. And it was taking a turn for the worse on their imagery on the internet to the world. And guess what? They putting a stop to that shit right now. Right now. Paying media influencers, paying this and that, buying media outlets, buying social media platforms, buying studios, and trying to get control of the narrative. And it's so funny because we've seen them, these grifters, jump from place to place to place and hating on everybody. But then when the attention turns and they start speaking to this, boom, take you out, take you out, take you out. Candace Owens getting death threats. I don't even believe Candace Owens. Actually, I don't believe her. I don't believe Candace Owens is who she says she is. I don't believe her husband is who he says he is. His father, Lord Farmer, I don't believe he is who he says he is, with his ties to intermingling between Christians and Jews and all this stuff. All these people are grifters. All these people are, are liars. It's all a show, man. They only talk about the shit that gets them views. Guess what? If Candace Owens went out here and spoke about the shit that she's speaking about and didn't get no views, guess what? She would jump to the next fucking thing. Or shit, maybe back to bashing black people. Or maybe jumping all the way back bashing this people. But she was groomed by Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Groomed her very well, got her very talented, whatever that shit was. Taught her the jujitsu. And now to where she's attacking a certain group of people. But are you, like, my thing is, I'm about all this. I don't know. Like Dave Chappelle, I don't know. But is she being paid? Are these other media influencers being paid to talk bad, to bash, so it could fit the narrative of anti-Semitism? This kid, Aiden Ross, who is a Jewish dude, teaches Puka Nakua an anti-Semitic gesture that he has no idea about. No idea about what he's doing. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this celebration dance. Yeah, do the celebration dance. And do this when at the end, do this. And it was an anti-Semitic gesture. But everybody was mad at Puka. Oh, you need to apologize for what you did, for what you don't know what you did. But guess what? Are they making Aiden Ross apologize for teaching him an anti-Semitic gesture? Think about it. So Puka's getting held to the fire, but the kid who taught him to do something that he didn't know about, the kid knew exactly what he was doing and what he was teaching, knew exactly what that was. Where's his trouble? Where's his fine? Where is the people coming for him? But no, Puka got to apologize. Camera looking nice. It's all content. It's all grifters. If it didn't make money, they wouldn't talk about it. If it didn't make money, they wouldn't talk about it. I trust nobody in this shit. I trust nobody. Nobody is who they say they are. Nobody is who they say they are. Myron Gaines, Andrew Tate, Jake Paul. All these people are just talking heads. Just talking heads, man. Like they know that if they speak whatever, they speak hate, it's incentivized. It's incentivized. I know if I talk against this people, or if I talk against this people, or I create division, or if I talk loud enough or angry enough, If I cause enough of a shit, I'm going to get money or I'm going to get views, and I can use that. And nobody's holding me to the shit I say, because then 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, I could say something completely different than what I said 3 weeks ago and be a different person. People ain't standing on the shit that they say. People ain't being active in the shit that they say. People are saying things that's going to garner them attention. Oh, this works. Oh, shit. Look at this. Oh, shit. It's an uptick here. Boom. Push that. Then somebody sees that works. Oh, shit. Push that too. Oh, shit. That's working for him. Okay, we're going to do that too. Incentivize. Oh, put money on them. Tell them to talk about this. And Puff Daddy said some fucking crazy shit in that fucking documentary when he said, we ain't controlling the narrative in the right places. You trying to be on CNN and this and that. That's not where they at. This nigga was smart, man. He's still smart. Not was. The motherfucker's still alive. Very smart. This is where the power is. This is where the swaying happens. This is where you can say whatever the fuck you want to say and not do nothing behind it. It could be all lip service. Everything is lip service. Oh, this motherfucker say something, be like, okay, oh shit. Views is up. Yeah. Run with that. Let's go. Oh shit, they like that. Yeah, okay. Oh no, they don't like that. It's almost like comedians. This is what I compare it to, y'all. It's like comedians taking their material to different clubs and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Oh shit. Okay, that was a hit. Oh, that didn't work. Scratch that off. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, that did well. That did well with the white demographic. Okay, such and such. Who do I really want to piss off, or who do I want attention from? Because it doesn't matter if they hate you. If they hate you, that works too. If they love you, that works. But if they hate you, that works even better. Works even better. But if they start hating you, they start fearing you, that's where it gets dangerous. When it goes from hate, okay, haters, you niggas is haters, man. Well, you just down talking anything, such and such, whatever. You just a hater. You just hate. But once that hate turns into fear, is where it becomes dangerous, because fear will take you out. Their fear will take you out, will unalive you. Their hate doesn't unalive you. It's their hate is their fear of what you're going to be or what you can do or what is happening. What up, Cali Bags? In the building. What's up, young gun? I feel you. From Bummy to Money. I see Alex in the building. Top of the top. Just speaking the truth to some shit real quick, man, because don't get caught up in performance. Don't get caught up in performance. You can see when people are being performative. Okay, you doing this. You catering to that. Okay, I see it. It's lip service. Okay, copy that. Got it. Don't put too much into what's going on, but follow the money. Follow the fucking money. See. Pay attention, really pay attention to the changes and this and that, the developments. And I'm not even just talking about big on the big levels. Do it with the people that you pay attention to on here. Do it with me. Do it with me. Pay attention to what people grift to. It's not just Candace Owens and them. It's not just these motherfuckers making millions. It's these motherfuckers making 500 too. These motherfuckers making $500, $1,000. Now, if these motherfuckers is grifting for $1,000 or tap dancing and dancing a jig for $1,000, and you don't only dance a jig for white people, that's not the only time you could be a jigaboo. Ain't the only time you a porch dude. It's for the white. Sometimes you dancing a jig for the people that you around. That your people. You could be dancing a jig for your people. As long as it's incentivized and it gets you attention. Every nigga, what did Andre 3000 say? Every nigga with a dread ain't for the cause. Everybody ain't for the cause. Now, I'm not taking calls right now, Alex, and then my fucking shit is not working either. Have I watched Glasses take on the streets? No. I have not. But from Bummy to Money, yeah, they say things to get reactions. Hate plays just as good as love. If I could find a point of people to make them hate me and speak to that and make them hate me and keep pushing that button, and sometimes your greatness can just do that. Sometimes just your greatness can do that. And you could become you could form a great white hope against yourself, a great hope against you. Like, hopefully this person, I hate them so much, I'm going to watch just to see them get beat. Like Floyd Mayweather, like Muhammad Ali. A lot of their attention, a lot of their support came from people that didn't like them, that just wanted to see them lose. It just wanted to see them lose. But when hate turns into fear, it's when you get to Charlie Kirk's. They say, oh, he's taking a turn, from my opinion, what I think, I don't know. Start taking a turn against, gone. Malcolm, turn against, gone. Martin, a turn against, gone. Fred Hampton, let's get you out the paint. Hate didn't kill Fred Hampton. Hate didn't kill John F. Kennedy. Hate didn't kill Malcolm X or Martin. Fear of what they could do. Fear of what they bring together. A fear of what they could combine and build out of that. A replacement of myself. I feared the replacement of myself. The system that I've built is under attack. The system that we built that supports us is under attack if we allow them to keep growing and thriving. Let's not fall into the tricks of the trade of keeping us in the field fighting with each other on some stupid ass shit. We got to look internally. We got to come within and actually answer some fucking questions. What up, Biggs 909? Actionable items. You got cats like Myron Gaines. I'm this guy. I'm this dude with my girl. I'm this dude. I'm vicious. I'm alpha, beta. I don't even know what the fuck, if it's alpha or beta, whatever. I'm a fucking man. And this is how you're supposed to be. And this is what you're supposed to do. Nigga's girl left him for a fucking rollerblader. And you calling everybody else weak, and you can't do this. You telling all these young niggas, these young men to be like this, and black women ain't shit, and black women is the worst, and this and that, and you just got your ass left by a woman that left you for a nigga on rollerblades. But look at him. He was wearing the KKK thing and saying the N-word and this and that, and saw that, oh, the hate ain't that bad. Oh shit, the hate plays. Oh shit, I'm not worried about making the blacks mad. Actually, I like making them mad, because guess what? They gonna watch, they gonna support, and they gonna be in here saying all the negative shit. And guess what? All the white and all the Mexican and all the Asian and all the black people too that hate their own selves is gonna be with me, agreeing with me. Because I'm gonna be saying the shit that they can't say. Because they got jobs and they got this. I'm going to say the shit that all the haters and racists and the real ugly people in the world, I don't even fucking believe this shit. I know it plays though. It plays. I have no worry of being ostracized or being belittled or this being taken away from me, I'm gonna go to college campuses and just talk to these kids that's ain't experienced no fucking life. You got these grown ass men going to talk to children. And wait, hold on, nigga. You gonna go debate children? That's what you doing? You going to college campuses debating children that ain't even lived a life, ain't maybe not even, don't have no career, ain't had no anything, but you going to college campuses to debate children. You 15 years, their predecessor. Nigga, you don't get kudos and points for that. Charlie Kirk don't get kudos and points for that shit. Nigga, you going to debating these naive little kids, man, that everything they hear is new information. It's just, and their minds is blown. They ain't speaking to nothing from experience. You talking about all these negative black crimes and this and that. What black crime has happened to you that you speak of? That ain't something you read. What did you experience? I'm telling you, they don't speak on their experience. They speaking on shit that they reading, what somebody said, what this and that, on college campuses with children. While your girl getting her back blown out by a rollerblader. Nigga probably play roller derby. That's you, Myron. And the dude telling all the niggas, all the young kids what not to be and how to be with your woman, but your girl got snatched by a rollerblader. And look, I'm not, you got to be more careful. Because let me tell you about them slick ass roller skating niggas. Let me tell you about Skate Depot. Let me tell you about the slick roller skating cats. Just what happened to Myron will skate right up and take your girl. I'm an 80s baby. Skate Depot. Yeah, I didn't have to learn how to skate. I didn't have to be vicious on the skate. I had my girls. But let me tell you about the brothers that was vicious on the skates. Snatch your girl up. Quickly. I used to be watching. Getting my numbers, doing my stuff on the sideline, outside the skate ring, outside the parking lot. Skate nigga. Backwards. Hey. What's up, now? Oh, shit. Watch out for these people trying to gaslight you, man. World on Wheels. Alex Large, you know. World on Wheels. But you got like the Flacos, right? I'm gonna get to that Glasses Malone situation where what he said about the streets. If somebody could send me the video, it would be much appreciated. I'll react to it right now. But you got the Flacos that are saying the streets are this, our gangs are this, like the community and this and that. Nigga, what community are you a part of, nigga? What was the last time you was in the community speaking to our aunties and been around some aunties and been around the youth in the hood? What liquor store you walk into? What recreational park in the hood you at helping kids or talking to the people? Why you speaking so badly about what's going on and what's happening to them? Where are you at helping them, talking to them? But now we got it so cool, so cold to where niggas can watch TV and watch media and watch this and just have a whole opinion on stats and this and that. But it's lip service. What the fuck are you doing in real life? Where's the pictures of you with children? Where's the picture with any black people, nigga? Where's the picture with you in a wreck? Where's the picture with you in the food lines or helping, coaching or doing this? Nigga, you just standing on a pedestal, judging everything about it, spewing negativity on it. Yeah, you got some truths and some facts are in there. But what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I'm getting DMs. You know, I'm talking to people. They say I'm really motivating. But where are you at in the trenches, nigga? If you feel so badly about it and you feel so moved, why they moved your ass into somewhere doing something? Or maybe you are. But show that shit. Because he possibly is. And I ain't seen that shit. But that's the shit that motivates people. That's the shit that gets people behind you. Not just lip service. Oh, you pointing out what's wrong with us, nigga? We know. You pointing out that, oh, this and gangs and crimes and this. Yeah, nigga, we know. But guess what? That's still our family members, and we still trying to help, and we still trying to understand, and we still trying to remove some of the trauma and this and that and talk life into people. Speak life into our family members, speak life into our brothers and sisters, and get them to see a different way, not just judging them. You so concerned about the community. What community? Where are you? I ain't talking about no goddamn turkey drive. Where are you spending your time with these people that you're so concerned about? You ain't got to be in church. You ain't got to be here, but you can be involved. And he may be, but show that shit. You want to have such like strong opinions about shit and such understandings. Nigga, I lived in the streets. I'm still in the streets. And I'm not, just because I say streets, nigga, don't mean I'm talking about gangbanging. When did the streets just become criminality and gangbanging when you say streets? Nigga, streets is where the black woman is selling dresses on Crenshaw and Stocker by Jack in the Box. The streets is niggas out there, young men out there playing music and having parades and walking. Those are the streets too. Why is it that when we say streets, motherfuckers just go to criminality and gangbanging and murder and crime? That ain't all that's happening in the streets. There's support, there's love, there's family. And anytime there was a movement, guess what? The streets supported the movement. You don't think the streets was behind Malcolm? You don't think the streets was behind Fred Hampton? Yeah, there may be some negativity, there may be some bad energy, but guess what? When there's somebody there making a cause for the positive of the neighborhood, guess what? The streets is behind it and the streets protect. Well, then be the nigga that the streets get behind to protect. And that's when it goes from hate to fear. Be the nigga that streets support. Be the Nipsey. Be the Black Sam. Got me over here thinking about it like, dude, you talk about it, be about it. The streets have gotten behind stuff. Yeah, there's negativity to the streets. But why is it only a negative outlook when it comes to the streets? As kids, as youngsters, we walk the streets. We have fun. We walk to the liquor store. We walk over here. We walk to the park. That's the streets. The old men playing dominoes. The niggas playing chess at Fridays. The old men playing dominoes here. They're playing dominoes there. Those are the streets. Streets ain't dead. They'll never be dead. They will always be alive. It's just your perspective and your outlook about what you're talking about the streets. Yeah, you outgrow negative behavior. Yeah, you outgrow criminal behavior because the means to an end. I don't have to be a criminal no more. I don't have to be negative because guess what? I built myself up out of this. And then, nigga, if I say I'm not being like that no more, there's nothing bad about that. Nothing bad about that. But don't act like the streets didn't build you. Yeah, there's negative in the streets, but there's a lot of fucking positive in the streets. A lot of positive. I think I learned so much shit in the streets that I use in my life today that has compelled me or propelled me and my trajectory going up in life and saved me from so many negative situations just having a street smarts. So you telling me street smart is bad now too? Where do you think niggas get most of they hustle from? and learn how to run a business and learn how to do this. We make there's an ends to the mean. There's a means to the end. But you learn with the tools that you're given. You learn in your environment. Nigga, we was born in the streets. Long Beach Boulevard, PCH, Hill, 21st, 20th, Lemon, Martin Luther King Park, Cal Rec. This streets that you talk about, you ain't never fucking experienced them to know that there is two sides to the coin. The streets ain't just gangs. The streets ain't just crime, nigga. And that's the shit. Somebody needs to stand up and somebody needs to say something. The streets is beautiful. The streets is support. The streets is hope. The streets is love. The streets is out there where we go and play music on our speaker, where we ride our bikes, where we experience life, where we go get girls' numbers, where you go hang out. You talking about 25% of what's 100%. So you think everybody in the streets is a bad person? You goddamn fool, because you ain't never walked the street. Yeah, there's some bad shit. Good morning, sunshine. Talking about these fools that so like I don't even know what 21 Savage said. I just know I just keep hearing about fuck the streets. Fuck the streets. This and that. Streets is where I learned nigga overhead. Nigga, you can't spend more than you gonna make, or you can't spend more than what you need to go back to get some more. You have a bottom dollar. I need to maintain this so I could go back and get this. Okay, I made 175, but I only made 75, not 175. I made 75. Let me take this 100 back, get it, boom, boom, or buy some more. Maybe take, instead of 175, take the 150 and keep 25. But I need to make sure that I can come back. And then if I get fronted some shit, I for sure better make sure I come back with this. It's a loan, nigga. My first loan was 13, 14 years old. Streets is where I learned accountability. You better do what you say and say what you do. Don't be out here acting like you somebody that you ain't. Be who you are, because the streets will expose you. Teach you how to fight, teach you how to bag, teach you about adversity, protects you. Nigga talking about the streets is this. Well, shit, the streets protect us because the police wasn't. We had to ask the OGs, or we had to ask an older brother, like, hey, what's going on over here? Like, what's happening? Oh, young brother, you get to the other block. Don't be over here. They hot today. This and that, or this is what's going on. Accountability, support, helping each other. Yeah, drugs fucked a lot of shit up. But that's not what's being talked about. I want to see what Glasses says. Let me see if I can find it. Nobody sent the link. But if it is a movement in Atlanta where they're teaching young men, somebody says, Kingpin says it's a movement in Atlanta, in ATL. He actually trying to push the little homies to do better. It's finna actually be an event. I don't see no harm in teaching the truths. I don't see no harm in teaching the truths. But not just telling them what's wrong, or this is what's wrong, or this is what's bad, but showing them what's good. Okay, nigga, this is bad. What's my other option? Give me something else to look at. Hey, man, check this out. You a little kid. People gonna want to spend money with you regardless. It's just what you gonna do. People gonna spend money with you because they gonna feel bad for you. My son, Xander, nigga, we built a lemonade stand. I taught that nigga how to build a lemonade stand, work wood, build it up, how much it cost. Then we went and did the lemonade stand. This little nigga made $300 something in 3 hours, just lemonade, just because people want to support kids. Just show them what they can do. Give them another option. Don't just pick apart all the bad shit like, that's this, gonna put you in jail. Well, what's not? What can I do that's not? Oh, you want to learn how to build box gardens? Go ask Sister Mary or brother this, brother John, this, auntie over there, the lady across the street. Ask them if they want a box garden. That's what Society of Freedom, what I started Society of Freedom was the box garden thing, teaching kids how to build box gardens with the overhead of $75, teaching them about overhead. It costs $75. No matter what you do, you need to maintain $75 so you can go back to Home Depot and buy the materials to build another box garden. You could charge $150. And they may say, oh, you know what, I only have $100. But look, as long as it's more than $75, you turn a profit. Ask them, what do they want? They want greens, they want tomatoes, they want peppers. What size box garden? And that's how you teach them overhead. Pull-up bars. Who don't want a pull-up bar in their backyard? 4x4 wood planks. Cement. Dig out a hole in cement. I used to have it in my backyard. You could build dip bars and a pull-up bar apparatus in a brother's backyard. Hey, I could build you a pull-up bar for $150. But I was teaching them overhead. That's the solution. A solution. You can't just tell them, nah, that way you making money, that's for weak cats. That's for evil motherfuckers. You just tearing down your own community. Well, give me something to do. Go to school, young nigga. Go to school and do what? I'm gonna be broke. I'm broke in school, starving in school. Teach me a tangible solution. Give me an actionable item. All this fucking lip service. Ain't shit but lip service. All these motherfuckers. Sound good, look good. Tangible, actionable items. What came out of that? What did you get from that? What did you gain? What did we gain as a people from that? Who did you help? Are we just yelling? Feminine energy hidden by male toxicity or some shit? Nigga, no, that's a female energy. That's female energy being masqueraded as male. I ain't arguing. I'm not yelling. I got a problem with you. I'm about to talk to you. I'm going to call you. Do we have an issue? What's the issue? Let's sit down. Break bread, nigga. Or break break bread or break bread. What's up? What's the issue? Let's really get to it. Is there an issue? Because I'm not going to play like it is one if it ain't one. And if it is one, I'm for sure not going to be on here playing like it is because I ain't want nobody. Never mind. But you get what I'm saying. Make the call. What's up with you? You want to break bread? Get down and lay down. You my brother, I'm your brother. There ain't no reason. I don't get why. This internal shit, right? We look outside a lot. We look outside a fucking lot. We look outside a lot. But when we portray and project, nothing but attacking each other. And I'm not even talking about no goddamn streets. I still gonna get to the Glasses Malone thing. I'm gonna look it up. Somebody send a link if they got it. But I'm talking about on celebrity level. Celebrity level. Like even our celebrities attack each other. Brothers going at each other on celebrities. Like, nigga, y'all millionaires. Got Draymond. We got Kenyon Martin. We got 50 Cent. We got Diddy. We got Wallow. We got, Gilly and Baby. Our millionaires is fighting with each other. Nigga, y'all got bread. Y'all got money. What y'all arguing about? Y'all niggas can't come up with a solution? Y'all worried about looking vicious and looking tight so bad that y'all gonna go at it? Even our motherfuckers with money is going at it? Where's our positive niggas that get together? Where's our 19 Keys and some other, and Dr. Umar and Tariq Nasheed? Where is the thing that they built together? Name our 5 talking heads. What did they build together? Down here in the South, there has been a disconnect from the OGs to the youth. They scared to talk to the youngest because they on go. Yeah, they on go. The youth is on go. But are you talking to them or are you talking through them? Remember yourself. Remember yourself as a youngin'. These kids they have a different outlook. They have a different drive. They have a different motivation, a different inspiration. They don't want the girl's number. They don't want to do this. They have changed the platform. They have changed the foundation to where attention is everything. Attention is everything. I'm going to go online and attack you and tear down and disregard all the good you've done and point out the ugly in you. That's what we be doing. You know how many people I could go at and say what I don't agree with? And I don't believe in that, and I don't think you're doing this right and this and that, but that's not my place. My place is to support and maybe make a call and say this. I see more good in you than I do bad, and I'm not about to get out here and expose family business, put family business in the streets. We all grew up on that, right? But our celebrities even go at each other. Their ego is in the way. Everybody's ego. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm this. We have this braggadocious, bombastic ass attitude where for us to feel good, we got to say we better than this other nigga, or that nigga ain't shit because I'm this. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. I did this. I'm doing this because he ain't that and he ain't this and he ain't got no girls. He's a lame duck and this nigga. So what? Lame ducks change. Lame ducks grow. Everybody has growth periods. Motherfucking 21 Savage may be in a growth period. I don't know that nigga. I don't know what his motives are. I don't know his ulterior motives. I don't know Tekashi 6ix9ine's ass. I know what does work and doesn't work where I'm from. Where I grew up. And none of that shit works. Think about it. On the highest levels, we be attacking each other. Until we get that shit figured out, until we value our own image, until we value the image of our brother, our sister, enough to be like, I'm not saying nothing negative about my brother. I'm not saying nothing negative about my sister online. That's not for the streets. That's not for the internet. That's household business. Why is it not a household no more? It ain't community no more. If it's something that I was taught that I held on to, you keep your business to yourself. You keep it within. Figure that shit out between y'all. Figure that shit out between y'all before you take it to the internet. It's none of the internet's business. You got to connect with the youngsters that have influence over the other youngsters. What are they into, man? Like, what are they into? Think about what they into. They want clout. They want this. Show them that, nigga, look at how I started my business. I'm doing better than that nigga over there. I'm doing better than all of y'all. And I go to church and I do this and I got this and I'm living life. But the niggas that's doing well, that's winning, don't see the value in the youth. Nigga, I ain't got time for that. I'm making money. I ain't got time for them. Them niggas is done. The ones who's really getting it, they thinking just like them. You got old niggas that's trying to emulate what young niggas is doing. You got old niggas trying to emulate what young niggas is doing. You got old niggas dressing like the young niggas. Nigga, what am I gonna listen to you for? You trying to be me. Nigga, what? Listen to you. You trying to act like me and you trying to get the shit I got. Why the fuck I'm gonna listen to you? What sense does it make for me to listen to an old nigga that's trying to be me? You got old niggas emulating what young niggas is doing. Why? Because the young niggas is getting attention. The young niggas is getting this. The young niggas is, oh shit, let me take my old crippled ass, let me take my old ass over there and try to do what they doing. Oh, they selling this? I'm gonna sell that too. Oh, they getting money like this? Let me get my money like that. Take your old ass home and build and show them something better. While we got motherfuckers like Vlad and Adam 22, and you got niggas running up on their platforms and chucking and jiving. Nigga, why would a young nigga look up to y'all? Who you telling what to do, nigga? You trying to impress me. Nigga, you can sit your old ass in the back and watch how I do this before I beat your ass. Sit your old ass in the back. You gotta be comfortable. The old niggas that's trying to do whatever, you gotta be comfortable in who you are. You gotta be super comfortable in who you are. You gotta show because guess what? Let me tell you about this youth. Let me tell you about these kids that we ain't talking about. They can cut through some bullshit like this. They can see and cut through it like this. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about how they are elevated and advanced in certain areas because they've had to become on their own. They've had to develop these shits on their own. Look at these old niggas telling on each other online. Young niggas like, all right. Oh, okay. Okay. Nigga, I could just run through your internet history and tell you that, nigga, you bullshit. They can read through your shit. If you ain't coming with some real, if you're not an honest person and you don't actually want the best for these kids, leave them the fuck alone. The youth didn't take Nipsey Hussle out. Oh, yeah, no. Nipsey Hussle had the youth, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. From bummy to money. Yeah, because it went from hate to fear. It was cool. Like, look at this little nigga think he's smart. Look at this little nigga speaking life into these kids. That's what's up for sure. Oh, wait, he got a movie. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, wait, he got celebrities trying to change up. Oh, he got powerful niggas behind him. Oh, shit, he talking about some real shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. It went from cool to now I hate this nigga. Now I don't only hate this nigga, I'm scared of what he might do and what he can become. Pay attention. Okay, I'm gonna look at what G Malone said. Somebody said they sent it to my inbox. Oh, okay, here we go.
So ironically, 21 Savage named his album What Happened to the Streets. Ironically, that's what he named his album. What Happened to the Streets? And I saw that. I was like, man, that's an interesting title. What Happened to the Streets?
What happened to the streets?
So the record comes out. I've heard some good things about it, some bad things, but whatever. I mean, it comes out and it's great. But it happens. This morning, I realized what the happened to the streets. I realized what happened to the streets. 21, you are what happened to the streets.
Oh,
Your mentality is what happened to the streets.
Hey, shout out Glasses, cuz. Shout out Glasses. I'm actually really excited about to hear what he got to say. I may agree with some shit. I may disagree with some shit.
How you see things is what happened to the streets. You, homie, that mentality that you got, my boy, is what happened to the streets. You are what happened to the streets, dog. This morning, Little Baby, 21 tweets. He tags Gunna, Tellus, and Thug, and he says, y'all just fix that, y'all love each other. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time, and we swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang the streets. We ain't get shit but trauma from that. I'm so sick and tired of blaming people with this lack of accountability. The term is in reference to a man that's acting like a woman. Historically, women have been provided for and they have been relieved of accountability. So when you reference someone as of saying they're being a man acting like a woman, truly, they don't want to be held accountable.
Accountability is key.
Truly, they don't want to be held accountable. So, and here is one of these tweets specifically where I see it's a lack of accountability when you speaking, bro. Yes, he was trying to lead this nigga dry. He was trying to lead Thug out to dry. I mean, he wasn't trying to lead Thug out to dry. Yes, he was. He went in a case that was simple. This ain't that deep. He could have been to jail and did all of it 1,000,000 times over. That's the point of being grown. You can tell them little kids that when you tell, you leaving a muck out to dry. Listen, snitching ain't all this general that y'all been talking about for years. Snitching is when two people that are criminals and somebody tells on a crime to not be held accountable for their crime.
Boom. Straight up.
Simple. It's a lack of accountability. Look at that would tell would not raise his kids.
And we try to not oversimplify. We need to oversimplify that situation. It ain't difficult. Like, it's just clear cut.
Ain't no such thing as a snitch and a good dad. They don't work together. If you a snitch, you a thug dad. You a piece of man and a thug dad. You can't be a snitch and a good father. They don't go together. Because accountability is the biggest thing you raising your kids on. You teach a man how to be a man by being accountable for his actions.
Right. Woo!
And if you knew this and wasn't no mucking street nigga, you let him lie to everybody, you are another problem.
Right. Right. Just like with 6ix9ine. Y'all knew this nigga wasn't, y'all knew 6ix9ine wasn't this. Y'all knew Gunna wasn't this, but you let him portray and put this music out, you just as bad as him. You let him act as if this image that he's portraying is him, that he is this. Oh, you know why you allowed that? We all know why you allowed this person to act and portray as if they're this. Because it put money in your fucking pockets, you fucking greedy piece of shit. Damn.
I'm tired of y'all blaming the streets. The streets didn't give us nothing but trauma. You gave people trauma. The streets didn't give me no fucking trauma because I fought everything I didn't like. That's what the street's supposed to teach you, how to stand up for yourself and be a man on your own.
But that don't mean that that's what I do disagree with that. That don't mean that shit don't bring trauma. Standing on your own, being a man and doing that shit, yeah, nigga, you have some haunting fucking images. You have some haunting images. You have some haunting memories. The streets can be cold, yeah. Nigga, we see shit and do shit we wasn't supposed to do, and some of that shit can traumatize you. And some of that shit can break you down.
So no trauma from the streets.
Zero trauma.
Zero trauma.
Because I healed when I needed to heal, and I fought the things I needed to fight.
Boom.
I never ever let it.
Boom. That's a great point. He's not saying that it didn't damage him. He said that the shit that I need to work on, the shit that I need to face head on, I did that shit. I worked on my shit that I needed to work on.
Tell me who I was going to be. That's the choice. So if you become a victim to it, if you allow everything about it to turn you into who it's supposed to turn you into versus fighting to be yourself. Your first people you fight in the streets is your friends. And you fighting them somewhere to be yourself. You left people with trauma.
Damn.
Now it's the streets. It's the street. You can move white people in there and it wouldn't be the streets.
Exactly.
You can bring opportunity in there and it wouldn't be the streets.
Oh shit.
So don't blame the territory. And it ain't no mentality. Your mentality is what the streets are. What you dictate, what you push out, what you allow to exist in your cipher is what the streets are.
So we make the streets don't make us.
Hands down.
Okay.
Now you telling them to make up because y'all love each other. I don't love you no more. That fast thug could have been in prison for 30 years. And you helping it. You putting out a public opinion that went live that could have tainted jurors if it go to the box.
Easy money,
Because
that's how I know you don't know G
They
Malone.
were being charged with
You wouldn't
this
say that.
is a game, not a record label.
So no form or fashion can he forgive him.
Hell no. You can forgive him, but that don't mean I'll be with you again. But why are you forgiving him? He running around and acting like he didn't did what he did. So what are you forgiving?
Maybe he forgive him because he understands he made a mistake also by even entrusting him.
He didn't entrust him with anything. If you lie to me about who you are, and I believe who you say, it's all on you.
You don't want to do a little fact check. We fact check cars. We ain't gonna fact check a dude a little bit if we gonna put him in a position of being famous and all that type of stuff.
So is G Malone saying that he's not mad what Thug did? I don't know. I'm not aware and abreast to the situation as much as most people. Is what he's saying is that it's not Thug's fault for being lied to by Gunna for lying about who he is.
He part of my gang.
No.
You don't think that was wrong with gangs sometimes? Like they just put
Yes,
everybody on?
they're not a gang.
Well, I mean, that's not what was his face. That's not what your boy said.
He's from a gang. Well, at least I thought he was. I thought he was from Shady Park Crip. That's what I thought.
Didn't he get on the stand and say they was a gang?
He said they were, not him. These niggas. He said these niggas are gangs. You are what happened to the streets, 21, your mentality. And then right now in this predicament, you woke up instead of calling your partners and did some shit that's marketing. But I should have knew you would do some shit like this, bro. Because when that motherfucking light-skinned bitch had you wearing that fucking I'm a slut too shirt, I should have knew something was wrong. And I knew something was wrong.
Hey, what light-skinned girl you talking about?
Ooh.
No.
Okay, yeah, because we don't talk about Lotto.
I'm talking about Amber Rose. When Amber Rose had him at the slut walk wearing a I'm a slut shirt too.
I didn't know about that. That's fast.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Did he really?
And you're right. There is a level of disappointment because I do look to 21 like this is a solid youngster. I thought he was a solid. Even when he wore that dumbass shirt, I'm like, man, he doing a lot for some pussy. That's a lot for some pussy.
For that pussy.
That's a lot for some pussy, bro.
For
That pussy is a little bit, that ain't necessarily, and forgive me, Amber, I'm not talking shit about you, but you don't got the greatest you don't got the greatest reputation if you come out the strip club. You don't got the greatest reputation if you, broad, you doing your thing. You for sure ain't got no business being the reason somebody wearing an I'm a slut t-shirt.
You're just not lying on her.
But I'm not also trying to shame her. I'm saying, why the hell would you do all that for some pussy that's accessible?
Accessible or easy access?
Accessible.
Easily accessed.
I don't know, because I ain't never got it, so I can't say it never got offered to me.
Put your hand up right now.
I'm saying it ain't never got offered to me.
Just put your hand up, bro, and she'll get you some.
It ain't never, I can't say that. That might not be true. I don't know what this, I'm just saying, it ain't like it's a nun.
Damn.
It ain't Mother Teresa.
It's not.
For sure it ain't Mother Teresa. So you don't got to wear this shirt. So when you wearing this I'm a slut shirt, that's either one, you to let this lady mess you up, or two, you been marketing. And this would fall along the line of marketing. So when you asking with your album title, what happened to the streets? You, cuz, is what happened to the streets.
You, cuz.
You happened. That type of post right there. Ain't nothing to make up with Thug and Gunna. Ain't nothing to make up. All you had to do was shut up. And if y'all knew he wasn't gangster, why the fuck would y'all let him tell us he was gangster?
Oh, I get what he's saying. Okay, now I get it. He like, nigga, there's nothing to make up. Nigga, you did what you did. It's a wrap. Exactly. 100% agree. You showed who you were. You showed who you are. I can't be around, make up, none of that shit. You violated the code. Again, like, it's a wrap. Yeah, I agree. If that's what the point is, yeah. Nigga, what? You ran your mouth. You told, I can't fuck with you. You lucky. Never mind. It's cool you still here. It's cool you still here. Because really, you shouldn't be. And you snitched on the bag and the, like, what? Like, that wouldn't, damn.
Why would you let somebody represent that lifestyle and then you sit right there?
See, that's my problem, though. Why let him come out and say this shit and y'all didn't think he was or knew he wasn't? And then be shocked when he snitch on you, though.
It ain't even no, listen, don't got nothing to do with gangsters. Like, we got to stop reducing these words down the streets and gangsters.
But if you think...
that's what...
Don't tell.
That's what the fuck I was saying, yes. Like, nigga, why is it gotta be... Why you gotta put gangster on street? Like, why is that...
Okay, damn. That's facts. But if he portray himself as a street dude, we assume that street dudes understand that, at least, that you're not supposed to be...
That don't got nothing to do with street dudes. Not telling is about being a man. Mind your fucking business.
So don't the word snitch kind of deal with more of the streets?
No.
So you think that...
Snitch came out before there was streets.
Dude, what? Like, why do we have to explain that?
So you think non-street people care about snitching?
Yes. Go to your job, punch a clock, and then tell somebody else that they punched the clock later. Watch how everybody at their job treat you.
Dude, what is he talking
standards.
about?
I don't know, man.
Shut up.
You ain't heard about no unions? You ain't heard about how cats act in unions? You cross the line, you do this, like all this, everything's not allocated to the streets. Oh, this is only for the streets. This is only for this. Ask cartels, ask mafias, ask the police officers. That's what you could do. Ask police officers if streets is allocated to snitching and going against the blue line, going against the brotherhood, if snitching is allocated to the streets. Let your brother in the house that you live in, let him snitch on you in your house and see if it's allocated to the streets when you beat his ass for snitching. Yeah, but union, you ain't snitching in no union. You will get dealt with. Snitching is not allocated to the streets. You snitch in a union, you snitch at home, you snitch at this. It's not about the streets. How is that wrong? Nigga, it's not allocated to the streets. Nigga, you can snitch anywhere. Just like he said, at work, you can snitch. It ain't for the streets.
To my boy Trill. Trill, that is true. You asked me what happened to the streets. Uncle Trill said, you asked, your album title was What Happened to the Street? Nigga, you are what happened to the streets. You. Let this camera focus on the fucking. You are what happened to the streets, bro.
Is 21 Savage a street dude?
I thought he was. I thought he was.
I don't think nobody. That's where you get it wrong. Don't assume shit about none of these cats. That's what the whole premise of this whole live was this morning stream. These people ain't who they say they are. If you don't know them in real life, you ain't functioned or been on a mission with somebody or worked with somebody or got to know them, you don't know them. I don't know these niggas from 21 Jump Street. I don't know these niggas. These cats don't even know the niggas that's with them. You don't know what these cats is behind closed doors or what these cats is when the lights go on. I've seen cats switch up for the cameras on this, like with this shit. I do not believe nothing that I see out of these fools.
So when you saying some shit like, y'all niggas fix that shit, y'all love each other, nigga, y'all don't fix what? What the fuck are they fixing? Nigga, you told on me. Nigga, you ain't even say I'm sorry. Nigga, you out in the public making me look crazy like you just doing your thing? I don't got fuck about no street shit. Nigga, he a man. That nigga got a penis, I think.
Yeah, you think. Don't make assumptions,
He
nigga.
could be a stud, but I think Gunna got a penis. I think he got a fucking penis. I'm about sure. So he a man.
Sure.
Don't got nothing to do with streets. Stop reducing, telling down to the streets.
Hey.
It don't got nothing to do with the streets, bro.
I don't know, man. I think you putting a lot. I think people don't care about tattletailing that much anymore.
Coach, why every week do y'all find a way to allow the world to be bitch ass niggas? And then y'all want me to diss with y'all.
Gee, we living in a bitch. You said it. You said we
Stop,
living in
then stop fighting when I'm trying to put some lead back in these niggas' pencils. So don't tell me. So don't. That's not a fact. It's a fact because y'all make it okay.
Hold up.
Y'all letting racist people get $500,000.
Oh man. That's cold. I'm not, there's not too much that I disagree with what he said. It kind of goes along with what I was talking about earlier. These people doing anything and everything for money. Just like the Bloods in New York, whatever crew that was, whatever blood, they let 6ix9ine lie to the whole world that he was this, he was that, and he wasn't. And then act surprised when somebody who's lying to the whole world about who they are ends up snitching on you. When you're doing some dirty shit to a person that really ain't the street, who you're letting be a actor, a facade, a puppet. You just being his little puppeteer, and the world loves a little light-skinned motherfucker that's acting tough around a bunch of black motherfuckers. Like, they just love that. They see themselves. They see themselves in it like, oh, that could be me. Like, I'm gonna support that. That could be me. Why they do him wrong? But you let an actor portray he was a part of y'all and doing all this shit, jumping around, saying this, the N-word, doing this, that's that, and bashing everybody else. And then you kidnap him, get his girl, do whatever, have a sex with his girl, and then you surprised that somebody who is not what they say they are tells on you? It's an actor. You mad an actor snitched? You mad an actor is being actually who they really are? This is just some people being who they actually are. The mask is off now. But you knew it was a mask. You knew what was under that mask. So don't be surprised. But that's the one thing I will say. That I disagree with Malone, with G, is that I'm not assuming any of these cats is who they say they are. I'm not believing people are who they portray to be until I see you be that in real life. Until I see you conduct and be this and that, until I put my eyes and get to see and observe your behavior, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know. So that goes to the street shit or whatever, like F the streets, whatever he's trying to say or whatever. Y'all need to make up and do this and that. Like, don't tell me now that you see some shit differently, that we need to operate differently, or y'all just make up and for it and we gonna be on some new shit. Nah, let's be on some new shit. Let's speak some life into this and let's try to build our community. But we ain't about to act like what happened didn't happen. You over there, I'm over here, you still breathing, be happy about that. Nigga, 6ix9ine is still 6ix9ine walking Jake Paul out to a fight. Walking him out to a fight to some song. I don't know what he's doing, looking like a meme, looking like some kind of GIF, whatever. He's still doing his thing, getting his ass whooped in the bathroom at LA Fitness and this and that, snitching on everybody, still wearing chains, still going on here, going with Whack 100 over here with Aiden Ross. These niggas is living. And guess what? Guess why they're living? Guess why they are thriving? Because they are supported. Guess who they supported by? The internet. The internet. All that chaos and all that bullshit that they doing, none of that shit would work if people wasn't watching. But just how you got racist people incentivizing other people to be racist and supporting them, just like the little white girl said the N-word to some Somalis or whatever. She got 150,000 in her GoFundMe for being racist. Because it's people at home who are racist who like, yeah, let's help this white girl. They pay for OnlyFans and they give money. They just throw money around, right? And it also shows a narrative of propaganda like, yeah, you could be racist and get paid. Like, look, she made more money than she ever did by being racist. Same fucking thing. You can be a snitch, you can be this, you can be a liar, you can be an actor. We're gonna support you. No, you ain't gotta be real. What do you mean real? What is real? It's the internet. What's real? The NFL is rigged. This is rigged. What's real? Why do I have to be held to a standard? But that's why you have to build from within and stop letting from without come in and portray. You stop getting hungry over fucking money. You letting bad actors infiltrate your shit because they're generating money. How this nigga get out of jail? How y'all at the club with this cat and we know what he went down for? Now, some parts of the streets is dead. Some parts, not every part. What we incentivize is what we get. What we incentivize is what we get. What we give attention to is what will be put out more. It's on us. It's on us. It really is. If it didn't make money, if it didn't garner views, if it didn't have people watching and supporting or hating or loving, whatever, society rewards chaos, outrage, and dysfunction. It rewards it. What does the government punish? Unity, love, building, community, independence. Capitalism, my ass. So you reward chaos, outrage, dysfunction. We watch it and we support these train wrecks and then act shocked when there is no stability. There's no family. There's no accountability in the collapse. Once the shit collapses, there's no accountability and we act as shocked. There's no more family. There's no more foundation. Nigga, you watch this shit happen. You was that view. You were that like that stacked on top of 100,000 other ones. It's on you. It's on me. It's on us. And that's what I love G talked about. Accountability is about being a man. Accountability has collapsed because guess what? Even when it all fails, guess what? Man, it's all what? Y'all probably know what I was about to say. It's when the chickens come home to roost and accountability is at your front door, guess what it is now? It's all content. It's all content. When there's accountability and then some actionable items behind what you did, there's somebody coming to hold you responsible for what your activities, your questionable operations. I see questionable operations running rampant through podcasts, live streams, this and that. Even the sad thing is, I don't even watch that much. I see clips here and there, and I see questionable operations all the time. Why are you bringing that up? Why are you even backhand compliment after backhand compliment? Like, I'm going to tear this nigga down, then I'm going to boost him up and this and that. I see it running rampant. No accountability. It's collapsed. Are y'all surprised? Are you surprised? Dysfunction and drama are being normalized and incentivized. Tear down your community, you're going to get the support. What is that TV channel? What's the TV station? Where they got all the girls fighting each other. Wherever Krishan Rock is. Just follow her footsteps. Follow Krishan Rock footsteps. They funding that shit. Wherever she goes, just those places where those footsteps are. Oh, man. Easy money. So I'm going to try to clarify what he said. If you and your homeboy commit a crime together and you snitch on your homeboy, you're not a good person. Nigga, go do your time. You committed the crime. Why are you going to throw your people, your family, your loved one under the bus when you did do it? We're all just ordinary people. Visionaries. Hey, man. Zeus Network. Zeus. Just follow. Follow the trails. Look at what's getting funded. Look at what's garnering attention, garnering views. The broken gets applause. The broken gets applause. When you get out of jail, look at the chitlin market. What I'm gonna start calling that the chitlin. What do they call that shit? The chitlin market, the whatever the fuck it is, where you just go from show to show. Now you just going from Aiden Ross to this and that, to this show, to Pop the Balloon, to this. As soon as you get out of jail, look at the promo run. Look at Blueface's promo run. Now you know that when you get out of jail, I'm gonna go to jail if I got any kind of following. When I go to jail, watch my chitlin run, my chitlin market run. Low vibration, low quality, low energy, negative everything. Watch my run, my promo. Where's all the stops? Watch when C-Mac get out of jail. Watch all the stops if he's still on what he's on. Watch they stops. Look at their promo run. The chitlin circuit. I said the chitlin market. I'm starting to call those. Like, if somebody knows, if you guys know better than me, I don't know the names of the places, but look at the places that they go and they get support and they get catapulted into the front of the camera after they get out of jail after being negative or this and that and promoting their lifestyle. The chitlin circuit. It's the new chitlin circuit. That's what it is. We just Ghetto Cafe. That shit is incredible to me, man. It's incredible. Like Ray J said it. I think Ray J even said something. He talked about it. He was like, dude, you think I'll be doing this shit on accident? Like my life is really a mess? Or is it like, I know that if I say some crazy shit, I get a good run for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatever. Like I'm back viral. I'm chasing a viral moment. I'm chasing virality through positivity, negativity, hurting people, helping people. It don't matter. Your virality chase is not a chase for what's good and what's bad. It's just a chase for virality. Oh, you want to be viral by any means necessary. That's the new Malcolm X. I'm going viral by any means necessary. It's not one fist, now it's two fists. That's the new shit. Virality by any means necessary. Positive, bad, negative, good, tearing down, building up. It don't matter. I'm just trying to go viral. Did that work? Which one plays better? Whichever one plays better, that's the one I'm going to feed. You got the good wolf, the bad wolf. Is the good wolf eating and people fucking with that? Oh, here we go. Oh, negative's coming up. Feed that nigga. That ain't always been the fucking play, nigga. The standard is dropping. The standard is dropping. That ain't always been the fucking play. What do you mean? I keep saying that shit. Nigga, you think shit's gonna get better? You think Trump's presidency, there's gonna be a better presidency? Like, no. He's setting a standard of what is possible. Like, oh shit, you can do this negative shit. Okay, if he could do this, then maybe I can take it a step further. It's like children, they're gonna test the water. Attention generates currency. That's a good one. Elicino, that's a good one. But you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. Do we think historically that, okay, let's bring it to another thing, like attention on the outside, right? Attention going to the outside, like everything outside is attacking us, this and that. I'm so worried about everything outside and not even looking within. Not looking at within and building and fixing what's within is how empires have fallen. It's how most empires fall, not because of invasion, but because internally. It's the activities that's going on internally within your society, within your community, that's tearing it down. Like I was talking about the hate turns to fear or whatever, but when the hate turns to fear, what do they use to take you out? This is a cold one. Oh shit. You so worried about what's outside, but when the chickens come home to roost, guess who comes and gets you? Yeah, the fear went up the ladder, went up the totem pole all the way up to the top. But guess who they use to get you? Your own people. They use your own people to get you. Snitches. They use your own people. Look at Nipsey. I'm not saying that's what it is, but look at what happened to Nipsey. Look at what happened to Malcolm. They come from within. Look what Fred Hampton getting snitched on the whole time. The whole time. We so focused on what these people do, this, but guess what? All of our examples, yeah, they've been against us, but guess who's the one that has pulled the trigger? And look at all the quiet celebrities. Look at all the quiet celebrities. It's a bunch of them. They like, shit, nigga, this is not my game, not my ball game. The algorithms that we're in, they want control of the algorithms. They want control of social media. They want control of the narrative. All these social media platforms, man, they push emotion and anger. Especially out of all the emotions, what the algorithm pushes the most is anger. Who you angry at today? Oh, shit. Anger moves the needle. Who is an easy target? Who can I hit? If I throw this apple, Who is easy to hit with this apple? I'm going to throw it into the crowd where there's a bunch of people where it's compact and dense versus throwing it over here where I got to actually have aim. I actually got to really think and have skill to hit my target. Let me throw this apple into a dense area. Boom! Attack what's close to you. You attack what's close to you. What's the easy target? Shit, I know I can make $5 if I hit that. If I throw this apple into that crowd of 100 people, I have a better chance of making $5 than throwing this apple at 5 people and making 200. If I had the skill and I believed in myself and I trusted myself, I could do that and I'll make more. But you know what? I'm going to take the easy route. I'm going to take the path of least resistance. Guess what? I'm going to just take the $5. Boom. Cheap ass niggas. Cheap ass. These niggas is getting bought for thousands of dollars. Y'all. Who? Oh, shoot. Somebody said it. Somebody just said it. Oh, man. I wish I could. Dang it. That podcasts are more dangerous than rap. Podcasts, I think it was Earn Your Leisure, was saying like, niggas could come on podcasts and like, it used to be you drop an album, it's like an hour of talk, an hour of music, an hour of talk, you get to listen to it. But with podcasts, you could do 6 hours a week of just spewing counterintelligence, propaganda, narrative structuring. Questionable operation are these missions. Questionable operations are these missions. Do you feel me? And I was like, oh shit, you know what? That's true. You can really get your word out just speaking, not really talented or anything, not artistic or anything. And you can have an effect and speak to all the things that someone will pay you to speak to. I was like, damn, that's a cold motherfucker right there. Because you could just get online, look at me right now. I get to say whatever the fuck I want to say. I've been cursing a lot lately too. Damn, I need to go into the new year being better. I'm trying to find something. Hold on. Dang it. Of course I didn't get it. Dang it. I don't know where I saved it, but some dude went to like South Korea or some shit and talking shit about these people and they beat the shit out of him. Oh, this is a good one. We'll bring this one up. You got to answer to the shit that you talk about. Like that's the only way. Accountability. I don't know if y'all know who this little white boy is, but he be talking shit about everybody. He be talking shit about black people mostly. But these are the people that are getting paid to incentivize racism. They are spewing racism and woman hate, all kind of shit. It's being incentivized. Hate and ugly behaviors being incentivized. But guess what?
You gave him a ticket. Whoa.
This is the dude who always talks about alpha male behavior. I would do this. I would crush this girl. I would do this or that. You can't say nothing to me. Got the shit smacked out of him and didn't do nothing.
Well, first.
But this guy's a faggot, and everybody knows it.
These are very clearly. Hey, I actually got thrown out. Ask them. I got thrown out. So
look at these niggas. Remember I said racism is being incentivized? Look at what they got on their arms.
Well, he short. They didn't see it. They didn't realize it. I'm a silly little guy.
The entire event, they invited the alternative.
This guy's a beta.
Moral oral.
Dude, you're a faggot. Fuck you.
He's talking about they invited fucking the pro-Hitler text guys. They invited the Jews or cockroaches guys. This is all they are. Ausländer.
Watch.
Subversive, bro. Go back to Israel. Borders are racist, huh? Let's let everybody in. Borders are racist. Let everybody in.
Don't care.
Let everybody in. Borders are racist, guys. Flood the country. 10 million Indians. Come on. Borders are racist. We got to let 10 million Indians in.
Now you what they be
That's
saying.
what you're saying. Does Israel deserve a border? Does Israel deserve a border?
You guys gotta go.
Let what go?
All right, I'm taking it back.
I'm taking it. This is mine now.
Watch.
I want it.
We have plenty at home. We collect tons of them.
We collect tons of them.
Does Israel deserve a border?
Is they're actually going to use this
Are you
law.
Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Yes, I'm proud
Does
to be
Israel
Jewish.
deserve a border?
What are you talking about?
Do you think borders are racist?
Look at old man. Look at old boy. He popped up like,
You invited him to your fucking club. You
Go!
Take whoa.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
common sense comes real quick. Dick cuz. Common sense comes real fast. Common sense slap the sense right back into your ass. That's just accountability right there. Oh, you gonna pay? You can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. Yeah. But that doesn't mean there ain't gonna be repercussions for what you say. Slap the sense right back into them. You know what? Okay, I'm out of here. Because we're gone. Beat it, chump. That was a healthy slap, man. Beat it, chump. But I'm trying to find something, dude, that I have found that this dude was in Korea, South Korea, just talking shit about the people and saying that they was weenies and all kind of shit. And he had to deal with it. But I don't know where I saved that shit. Oh, here we go. This is another one. Accountability, responsibility.
So what do you want to talk about? Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money, for clout.
I've said it many times.
He's saying exactly what I said, incentivizing racism. Because if you're being racist, they gonna watch. If you hating a certain kind of people, if you talking bad about a certain kind of people, judging a certain kind of people, judging them, there's gonna be watchers. They watching the train wreck.
I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a fuck. Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a fuck.
All Korean niggas is weak as
Swing on it right now.
Look at him, side busting ass. Look at the side busting nigga that think he cool. I was gonna swing on him too. I was just waiting. Oh, was you? Were you really? You was really waiting. I just want to get up in the stream and get on camera. These camera niggas.
Bro, I was waiting for him to
We're ready,
do it.
Reddit, Twitter,
I
come.
wanted to stop on this.
Hank is here tonight. We're not scared.
Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna
Swing high, swing low.
swing high, swing
그
low.
소소한 내 사랑은 yesterday 변해버린 넌 어디로 어디로 흘러가는
He said he was gonna do something.
I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for the
소소한 내 사랑은 yesterday 변해버린
You know you're in trouble when you get the running lunge kick from an Asian dude. You know you in trouble, man.
넌 어디로
He said we ain't what?
I wanna swing high, swing low.
I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for the
Fuck out of here.
이거 swing high, swing low. 그 소소한 내 사랑은 yesterday 변해버린 넌 어디로
I don't know if that song will mess me up.
Swing or not?
Listen to the music.
I wanna swing high, swing
Whooped his ass again. Let me see that blonde hair. It's an Asian rap music.
대한민국에서 앞으로 저렇게 소말리 같은 애들 진짜 처리할 거니까 앞으로 대한민국에서 지랄하지 마. 알겠지? 소말리. 오케이.
Put this in your next YouTube documentary.
Okay, we're gonna put it in there. I'm putting it on mine right now.
So what do you want to talk about? Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money, for clout.
I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a fuck.
Put this in your next YouTube document.
I will. Because guess what? You know what the Korean dudes didn't do? There was no lip service. There was no, watch when I see you, I'm going to get you, and this and that. This is wrong. Why are you here in our country talking about us like that? I can't believe you talking about us. What? You're racist. You know what they did? They shut the fuck up and said, nigga, when I see you, actually, I'm about to go find you. No lip service. No, yeah, I don't like this or this and that. I can't stand this guy. Or, you know what they did? They tied their shoes up. They tied their shoes, their boots, put their jacket up, was like, oh, bet. Oh, we're what? Bet. No, hey, Johnny Somali. What did you mean by that? It was no questioning. It was no, hey, did you really mean to be disrespectful? No, they said, bet. There he is. Actionable item. Fist, face, foot, chest. What you looking confused for? Stop the lip service. If you about that, you about that. If you representing for what you represent, if you for your people, you for your people, whatever. You ain't stand. It ain't got to look to nobody else to look at what they do. Look at what God. Look right here. First step, lip service out. Actionable item in. Too much lip service. Too much lip service. Actionable item. They didn't send him no warnings. They didn't say, look at what he's doing to us. Bet. How my shoes up? Let's go find him. I know what street that is. That shit was funny as hell. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody who's up in here, dude. I appreciate you guys. You know, I did want to talk about Jake Paul getting his jaw broke. I thought that, I wanted to talk about Andrew Tate and Jake Paul. Hey, Suave said one of the guys that beat him was Korean Special Forces. Well, shit, in South Korea, everybody has to do 2 years, right? Everybody, I think if you're Korean, I'm not sure, I might be lying, that you're supposed to serve 2 years in the military. Nigga went to a country where you have to serve 2 years of military service and called them busters. Guess what they did? I'm not tripping, right? We heard, rewind that. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Enough said. That's the actionable items. That's the tangible items. Guess what? I guarantee you that fool right here left Korea with a different understanding and a different respect for them people. I guarantee you he's going to tell his friends, don't go on live stream in Korea talking about all the Koreans. Don't do it. Unless you're ready to fight. Unless you have some skills and you're really ready to get down, don't do that. Damn. That shit is funny. So let's get to the Jake Paul shit, man. Jake Paul got his chin crushed, got his jaw broke. And I think him and Anthony Joshua, I'm trying to, it's all fucking long ass videos. Here we go.
Fight clean, touch him up.
All combat sports, the hype, and yet you
Back to the basics.
It really is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. Oh, the right hand by. Oh.
Fight clean, touch him up.
All combat sports, the hype, and yet you
Back to the basics.
I'm gonna talk about the fight in a minute.
Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. Oh, the right hand by. Oh.
Even if he does land his best shot at the moment, not that much is going to happen.
And it almost, oh, there's a left.
That's where the broken jaw happened. Mouth was open.
Down goes Paul.
Now, let's talk about the mismatch, man. Anthony Joshua, heavyweight fighter. Fred and Manny said there's no way he should make it out of the first round, which is true, unless he's just going to run the whole time. If he actually engaged in fight, there's no way he's going to make it out the first round. But what I did see, $92 million jaw fracture. And Anthony Joshua got $92 million to fight somebody that's not even a real boxer. But he is the draw. Like, this dude is making money. Anthony Joshua probably made the most money he ever made. But I saw in there, I was like, oh, okay. What my take from it is like these cats are saying, I have to make it 5 rounds at least. Because I saw at a certain point in the fight, he turned it on and was like, okay, I'm about to get you up out of here. He kept looking, he was like basically looking at his watch like, damn, is it time yet? And when it was time, he just got him up out of there. This dude's not a legit. I'm not taking anything away from him. Like, respect to him for getting in there with Anthony Joshua, first off. Respect. But for $92 million, I will too. But it was scripted as fuck. You can see Anthony Joshua missing by a mile, not hitting him when he could, not even throwing left hooks as he was circling to his right. But for $92 million, hey, Jumbie. Jake Paul and Andrew Tate egos met reality finally, and her name was belt to cheeks. Best morning show in the world, Craig. Shout out to Jumbie, man. Shout out. Thank you for the super chat. Dismantled, but made his money. He's got the draw. He's got his, whatever this promotion shit is that he's going on is generating a lot of money for Netflix, for whatever he's doing. Dope, but it is what it is. It's an exhibition. It ain't real. And he knew he can't beat. There's no way in his head he thought he could beat Anthony Joshua. 6'4", 6'5", built like a Greek god. I don't care if he had 19 months off. I don't care if Anthony Joshua had 5 years off. There's no way he could have beat him. So yeah. Andrew Tate. But I got mad respect. Like, hey, good shit for going to fight in the fucking heavyweight monster. Andrew Tate lost to a YouTuber. And his excuse was, I'm 40. I knew I didn't have it. So I make $700 million. I'm of 1% or less than 1% of men who would have done what I did and got in there. But you did get in there. You got whooped by a dude who's not professional, that is not professionally trained. He's a YouTuber, and you're supposed to be trained kickboxer, whatever. You should have had enough skill to not look how you look. So is Andrew Tate a fucking liar? I don't know. He looked horrible. Putting on the gloves, yeah, respect. Respect. But all that shit you talk. Let's see.
Your winner by majority decision.
Oh, he really got whooped. His face is beat up.
And still, the
Chase Demore.
boxing heavyweight champion of the world. Chase
got dusted off. But you're supposed to have skills. Cut look like but he looked like an athlete. Shit, he looks like he's somebody. He may not be trained, but he looks like an athlete. Looked like he could go in there and at least compete. Motherfucker was buff as shit. Let me see.
Absolutely not. It's too easy to see. And a shot like that, absolutely not.
Yeah, he's nigga lunged in with an uppercut.
Andrew Tate's a shot like that.
All right, I'm just gonna say real quick. I'm not judging. But how do you not hit this nigga right now? Like at this moment? Look at that. Like, why don't you hit him? Oh man, I'm tripping now. Like, dude. Oh, Jumbie, really? Oh shit. Okay, Jumbie. But look, Jumbie, look at this. Both this dude's hands are down. He doesn't even swing at him. I do know that there's something lacking there. There's no way. Look at that. Like how he didn't throw a right here. How he didn't just take his chin off.
A shot like that, absolutely not.
That's
like
crazy.
That. Shot like that. Shot like
he didn't even
that.
swing.
Like that.
Look at that chin.
Like that. Shot like.
You don't swing on that chin at that moment?
Like that, absolutely not. It's too easy to see, and Andrew Tate's simply fatigued, and he wasn't able to get out of the way of it.
Oh, he was just hitting him with uppercuts.
Around the chase, the more.
Jumbie, let me ask a question to the Jumbie, a professional fighter, a coach. How bad is it to get caught with a lunging uppercut? Don't they always say don't lead with an uppercut? Unless you're in close quarters. This is a lunging uppercut. With his hands down.
A shot like that, absolutely not. It's too easy to see, and Andrew Tate's simply fatigued, and he wasn't able to get out of the way of it. Too much weight.
That's a no-no. I know that. I got taught by my uncle as a kid. I know I'm not tripping. You don't lead with, and it's not even his lead hand. It's not even his left. He's doing an uppercut with his backhand. Like, this is a no-no. To be your first punch. That you never do this. You never lead with a right hook. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, this is, I'm pretty sure I'm right. You never lead with a right hook, a right uppercut from your backhand. Like I can see maybe go like that with your left, maybe, but going like this to open up, like that's crazy. And I'm just a kid who got taught boxing as a kid and was just fighting as a kid. I know that shit.
A shot like that, absolutely not. It's too easy to see, and Andrew Tate's simply fatigued, and he wasn't able to.
And he's jumping in. You don't jump in either.
A shot like that, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's all I needed to see. You don't lunge in. You never lunge in. Really, you're not supposed to lunge in. And who lunges in like this? Damn, that's crazy. Oh shit. And that don't take away from the fact that this dude got money. It don't take away from the fact that he talked the talk that he talked. But that's kind of questionable. Like that shit right there, I'm not going to say anything bad because I got mad respect for anybody who puts on the gloves or whatever, but he is not who he say he is. Like fighting wise, like if you can't just like, look, you fighting like this, right? And somebody just goes like this, boom. Boom, boom. You could it's just straights. All you gotta do is just drop straights. If somebody is fighting you, I've got my hands up like the nigga had his hands up. The dude was like this. It said, and you're right here. And if you're like this, the other guy's like this, and he dips his shoulder, you already know. Boom. Come down with the right. Just like, that's just natural street shit. The streets taught me that. Oh, fuck the streets. You hear, and the nigga's hands is down like this and goes like this. His chin is saying, hello, hi, brother. Nice to meet you. Could you put me to sleep, please? Boom. Jake Paul was ready for the knockout. Hey, J802. Jumbie saying where he was from, what the kickboxing he was doing was like a soft type of kickboxing. It wasn't really like a vicious kickboxer. He said, what did Jumbie say? He said, it's good kickboxing, mild contact, and even got slept there. He's all he got slept in the mild contact one. So yeah. Jake Paul was ready to go. Jake Paul was ready to go. He was tired, trying to pick the nigga up. He tried to pick him up one time, found out how big that brother was. Like, hey, I might get knocked out, but I guarantee you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to lead with a right uppercut. Tell you what I'm not going to do. You're not going to lead with a right uppercut with your hands down and me not tag your ass. I guarantee you that. You can tell by Tate's, this is Jumbie with another super chat. You can tell by Tate's posture. He was broken mentally after the first exchanges. He had zero boxing skill, zero. His defense was worse than my children's. God, dog. You can't catch, you can't slip, you can't do none of that. Like, come on, man. Damn. The Titans went down this week. Bad for Myron. His girl got took by a rollerblader. Tate got whooped. Paul got whooped. It was just like the Titans, the internet Titans, the fall of the internet that was this weekend. And something else to look out for is going to be top tier entertainment this weekend. Hold on. So, if you guys want to be entertained and to see something that oh man, I can't even, I'm so sad about this actually. Like, it's just despicable. Can I say it? Should I say it? Suave, you still here? Y'all ready for it? Big announcement. Entertainment. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. If you want to be entertained, this is the game to watch. The Battle of the Loser Bowl. Don't nobody want no breaking news on these fucking Raiders. Don't need no damn breaking news on them. Y'all want to be entertained? It's almost like going and watching a comedy show. Y'all want to watch a comedy show or watch the circus act? Watch the clowns jumping out the bus? Here you go. Battle for the lottery pick. Who is going to look worse? Fuck. Oh man, just like, how is it this bad that my whole life? Oh man, I'm trying not to like curse or be too mad. Y'all ready for that? It's gonna be a tie. 0-0. Oh man. Whatever, y'all. Hopefully y'all teams is doing good. Hopefully you guys getting to enjoy the NFL. I wonder how much tickets are to this Raiders game. Let me see. Let me see how much the tickets are. Look at this shit. 102, 408. Like, I don't even know how they that expensive. 139 from the nosebleeds. That's crazy, actually. For a week 17 game, must be a whole bunch of New York fans or some shit. What the hell? Disappointment is not even a word. It's not even a word for me. Like, I'm just, whatever. If you guys like the NFL, you guys got teams that are doing good and possibly in the playoffs. More power to you, man. More power to you. You got good shit to look forward to. As a Raider fan, it's just disappointment after disappointment. And I don't necessarily think it's fair. I don't think that I deserve what is happening to me because of the Raiders. I don't think I deserve that shit. I don't think I deserve to be treated the way I've been treated as a fan, as somebody that supports them. Hold on. Hold on. But needless to say, even though I say that, I say what I'm saying. At least I'm not a Cowboy fan. This is what I think of when I think of Cowboy fans. This is who I think of. This is who I think of when I think of Cowboy fans. Hey, at least I'm not a Cowgirl fan.
Week 16! Last week in the NFL! Are you ready for some football? Cowboys Nation, this is where it's at! The most fun part about football! You get to play Dream Crusher the rest of the season! I want to hear it for the next 2 weeks! How about them Cowboys? Hey, it don't always work out. You can't go undefeated year after 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 year. But for some reason, all
Hey, man. Cowboys. Hey, that's what it is, man. Sometimes it's like that.
But you didn't know he was wearing that.
I'm not a Cowboy fan. At least I'm not.
How are y'all doing?
Shout out to Gus. Prayers to him and his family, the dudes, whatever. But only thing I'm laughing about is that he's a Cowboy fan. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I'm not laughing at anything else besides the jersey that the dude is wearing. That's it. That's it. But at least I'm not a Cowboys fan. Raiders, Giants, fighting for the number 1 pick next year. What about Puka? Puka is a G. Puka doing good. And it's a Cancun for them. Puka's doing good. Rams is in a good spot. Lost to Seattle, but Rams is in a good spot. But I'm about to get out of here, you guys. I will more than likely shout out Chef Maddie. That's really who this is for. This is for Maddie. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here. That was a AM Wake Up Show. It was a Coffee with Rios at a weird time, you know, but you guys go do your thing. Go be amazing. It's all love all the time. Go out there, be positive. Go be great people. Enough lip service. Be about actionable items. Be about tangible items. Actually putting the work, putting the feet to the ground, and actually putting in the work. Do the work. I appreciate y'all. It's all love all the time. Go be purposely positive, purposely productive. Every day is a blessing. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. It's all love all the time, man. Ghetto Cafe. You guys go be great. Do some amazing things today. Love y'all.
Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and bold. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze, cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the